Let's see if we can learn something that we never knew about milk. The fountain of youth. Milk.
Milk, I love milk. I love milk. Milk, I love milk. I love milk. Milk,
I love milk.
I like milk.
I love milk.
I like milk.
It's so yummy. Milk.
Milk is so yummy.
It's so yummy. Before commercial dairies, refrigerators, pasteurization, and homogenization, people were drinking milk. Some say that human beings have been drinking milk since the beginning of recorded history. The ancient Egyptians drank milk. Here, an ancient Egyptian queen drinks milk straight from the cow. Today, in Africa, many people drink milk the same way. In ancient India, milk was very popular, and it still is today. Here, Krishna is shown getting a cup of raw milk from his mother, Jashoda. The ancient Vedas describe milk as ambrosial nectar or amrita. In the Rig Veda, it is said, Goshu priyamritam rakshamana. Cow milk is amrita. It protects us from disease. Hence, protect the cows. Krishna loves this amrita very much and takes great pleasure in stealing it. But some people doubt that milk is meant for human consumption at all. They say, isn't milk meant for the cows? Well, sometimes some animals will adopt or befriend other animals from a different species. But what is even more amazing is that sometimes animals will share their milk with their adopted baby. But no animal in the history of the earth has given as much milk to another species as the humble cow. But why is the cow the chosen one? Let us compare her to any other option and find out. According to some scientists, pigs are the most similar to humans. So why don't we drink pig's milk? Is it A, they sometimes eat stool and the bodies of rotten carcasses? Or B, they have 12 teats to milk? Or C, a small amount of milk comes down at a milking? Or D, all of the above? What do you think the answer is? Perhaps it's just that when we think of pig's milk, we lose our appetite. Well, how about cats? Their milk is probably very nutritious. However, that's not a very substantial amount. You'd probably need 1,000 cats to equal a cow. Oh dear, we need something much bigger than a cat. How about a donkey? Well, they don't give as much as a cow, but it's much more than a cat. I guess the only way to know is by tasting it. How about camels? Many people love camel's milk and say it even cures cancer. Some people drink horse's milk. I wonder how that tastes. Yaks can handle cold, high elevations, and people there drink yak's milk. Many people milk sheeps, but mostly the milk is used to make special kinds of sheep cheese. Goats give twice as much milk as sheep do, and their milk is much easier to digest. But if a male goat gets anywhere near the milking goats, the milk will taste goaty, and most people don't like that. So far, by democracy, we haven't come across a formidable comparison to the cow in quantity and quality. However, one notable comparison to the cow is the water buffalo. According to the United Nations, in 2001, they produced 11.8% of the world's milk. And did you know that water buffalo produce the best mozzarella cheese? But because buffalo milk is higher in solids and fat, it is harder to digest and more fattening. And water buffalo do well only in tropical places. And since they have no pores on their skin, they must bathe at least once or twice a day. Otherwise, they go mad for water. So it looks like the winner is the cow. Well, some milk skeptics may accept that cow's milk wins by a vote. However, their question is it milk meant for babies? Well, it appears that this adult bull values milk very much and considers it a highly prized commodity. In fact, many animals who have access to milk take advantage of the good opportunity. Of course, we understand that these are all isolated cases. However, our world of nature is made up of multitudes of isolated cases of life, finding its own unique way of living. So there are multitudes of cases of adults drinking milk. But isn't that stealing from the babies? Well, the wonderful thing about cows is they have enough milk to share. Believe me, if a mother doesn't want to give milk, she won't. The benefits of this relationship between people and cows are mutual, as the cows receive protection, love, and nourishment, so we receive nourishment from the flowing fountain of youth that pours from the udders of happy and contented cows. The land of milk and honey as described in the Bible, and the land of Goloka as described in the ancient Vedas, is made possible by the presence of happy cows with full udders.